just forgot. As we walked away, he went, "Oh, it's so sad." And I was like, "What? I don't even know what you're talking about." And then he pointed at the magazine. I was so embarrassed. Like,
Oh,
fucking guy.
and you bought it, and
Fucking guy.
I think the magazine was it was about
Yeah.
it was, what was it about?
It was a tractor mag. It was like
Yeah.
world's top 100 tractors.
Yeah,
And
which I loved
yeah,
those,
of course.
but if we, oh, I just got, I'm
I
reaching.
was never going to steal it, though. I was never going to steal
No, it's not.
it.
It's not really something Philip does, actually.
I'm not a stealer. The only thing I've ever stolen, other than Anthony's heart,
Yeah.
and I once stole a police officer's stab vest.
Undergarments.
Yeah,
I
stab
called it
vest.
undergarments that time.
Yeah, it was funny.
I remember that we were well, that's why these cars actually sparked that memory. It was I think it's 78, and we were doing a tour.
Yeah.
It was over in England, wasn't it? We were near Godalming.
Yeah, we were in
Godalming.
Godalming.
We were near Godalming.
I remember Godalming, yeah.
And we were about to go on that night, and and I just remember we went to the car show.
Yeah, and there was only two cars. It was amazing. Like only two cars showed up. This one and the other one.
This one and the other one in near Godalming.
Godalming.
And then I forget what the beginning of the story was.
No, it was something to do with how you.
The copper turned up.
Copper and the yeah, that's right. And
he was camping there, and you went into his tent and stole his undergarments.
That's right. Well, he was drying because he'd gone swimming in the creek earlier that day, and he had them hanging to dry.
Yeah, he had them hanging. Yeah,
they're hanging.
Do you remember when you had them hanging out?
Kai wants to interrupt us.
Oh, let's all listen to Kai, everybody.
Okay, it's Kai's turn, everyone. Forget.
What are the choices in the poll to vote for where we go at the end of the show, Kai? The choices are...
Yeah, Kai. Sorry,
Salvador Dali.
Sorry, Kai. Can I just interrupt you for a second? The way you just interrupted us for a second.
Yeah.
Well, what's important? What important have you got to say? Uberdunk wants to go to the penis museum. Is the penis museum?
Oh yeah. This is too much information, Kai. So let me just go through this.
We weren't really finished.
Between what?
We weren't really. Can I just interrupt both of you?
You gotta stop a sec.
You guys interrupted the way Kai interrupted me. The way I just interrupted you. Can I interrupt you like that?
Okay.
We were just in the middle of a very intense story, a recollection, reminiscence of the time that I stole a police officer's stab vest at the car show in Godalming.
And he's under things.
And it's under things. And you don't think the listeners want to know how that ends?
His smalls. But what was this thing? You introduced an idea that they get to vote for something at the end, and the choices are what? A zoo and Salvador Dali or Mark Twain's house. Oh, I would recommend Mark Twain's house if you're going to vote for that, guys.
I would recommend the Penis Museum if it was one of the choices, but it's not.
Yeah, it's never been one of the choices.
One of the things, though, I got a T-shirt from the Penis Museum. It says, "We're number one," and it's just like a finger like that on it. We're number one at the number one Penis Museum.
I have a feeling we might have a little treat for Duncan a little later, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we've got a film from one of our mentors and one of the original founders of VCEB.
Yeah.
And she's coming up shortly, and she would like to play Who Said That with us.
Yeah. Isn't that fun, everybody? Anne Rand's going to lead the Who Said That. And you know what? I'm so glad you interrupted us when you did, Kai, because this film was nearly over, obviously. Yeah. Because you just had to warn us that something was coming up 5 minutes later.
Way to go, Kai. I feel so bad every time I get angry at you.
Long story short, I'm still friends with that cop. So there you go.
And not only that, you're godfather to his son.
Yeah, to his son, Wilson and Dixon.
Yeah, Wilson Dixon, great kid. Well, I say kid, he's 36 years old now. I say kid, but he's 36 years old
He's
now.
my god adult. He's not even my god.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess you could put it that way.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Weird way of putting it, but I
Yeah,
did.
he's your god adult.
Yeah, he's my adult god. Yeah.
And you and him both took a real interest in hairdressing at the same time.
I sure did. And you're going to see some of that coming up later in the show. I did a lot of hairdressing back in 84.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, big year. If you guys remember the hairstyles that year, I had a lot to do with that.
You had a lot to do with that.
If you guys are in the chat, if you had a hairstyle in 84, just let us know, because I probably am responsible for it.
Yeah, that's a great fun thing to do, like DJs on a radio show do. If you had a hairstyle in 1984, let us know in the comment box.
Give us a call in the comment box.
Let us know, just a
up.
yes or a no.
Hands up if you got a hairstyle.
Hands up if you got a hairstyle in 1984.
Yeah, hands up.
Kai is a slippery little cunt.
Look at that.
Lizzie. Thank you. He is, isn't he?
He's slippery. He's
no, there was a B in front of it.
He's like a carp. He's like a carp.
He is part carp. He's part carp, isn't he?
He carpe diem. He just carpe diem.
Hey, Philip, I remember you and I have been fish before. I mean,
obviously, yeah.
But never a carp.
Never a carp. Carp are kind of... They're like the kind of fish that just gets bigger depending on what size bowl you put them in. And
also a bottom feeder.
Yeah, which explains why Kai lives in Ipswich.
Yeah, Kai was a twisty little carp.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see without my glasses, but yet my glasses steam up. Like I was born in 83, says Siobhan, as I call her, Siwan. Siwan Huff is, I was born in 83. Yeah, so you must have had hair. Did you have hair?
Probably. Must have. I bet that was my hairstyle.
Cliff said carp are the taxi of the sea, says Uberdunk. Whoa, we're really mixing up the subjects here, which is great.
It's kind of fun. It's one of those I love this. Is my favorite video.
Okay, talk us through this.
This one really gets me. This one is like, well, I actually, because I did a science experiment in Area 53, which is like close to Area 51.